also got raped by a cougar. So this is also to repent for those sins, fucking assholes. So I try to buy the domain name Gas Chamber Israeli Rapist Men, specifically referring to the rapist men of Israeli armament community, somehow still a fucking proxy relation to our United States of glory, golden America. And what? I thought the president was supposed to be like freedom of truth, social speech, even his platform, too pussy to accept that truth. Benjamin Netanyahu, he probably be like, damn, should I have been a rapist? You fucking idiot, play with your missiles, bitch. Okay, that's your job. Stick to your own fucking shit. But we got the people that we arm in Israel apparently to do the Hamas. And I already said this in other videos, but now my domain name will not work when I pay $0.99 plus tax to GoDaddy, which has been on my side this entire time, until now they're not. Suddenly, they're just gonna let me buy the domain. That's fraud, because it is not working. I've tried to make ordinance other than based on the domain myself, which I could and maybe would do, and I have a way to do it secure ways. But that's too much fucking effort. GoDaddy's the Wix of hosting like a domain name and also lying. So guys, the fuck, nobody wants to learn. Why is HTTPS :// it's also really long. Anyways, but I'll say it's kill Israeli rapist men.shop. And I just paid $0.99 plus fucking state tax for that shit. So that's fraud. So can Cash Patel get on this fucking bullshit? Maybe he would like restate the domain name for me, please. We got him saying Indian country, which is beautiful and very funny and great, but what, he doesn't want to support us either, at least like directly. The CIA probably doesn't want to officially support it either. I mean, even just redirecting it to their website, okay, you can try to forward it to your fucking port of whatever asses that I have a respect, but what? Okay, so GoDaddy won't post it. I can't redirect it to the CIA. I can't redirect it to anywhere. GoDaddy won't post it at all, even though they claim you can't actually connect to this domain, even though I paid money for it. This is United States real dollar money, by the way, off my Cash Patel credit. You know how much work I put in signing that fucking card for Cash Patel? And Elisa Lambo at the same time, but that's okay, they didn't claim yes and did. Fucking kidding me. That's my hard work, fuck ass cash. Including him, but also my money. So this is officially fraud committed by GoDaddy. This is officially the CIA. Disney, help me out where you at, ho. I thought you guys were cool badass and not pussies. But we gotta be clandestine about this domain name that cost me $0.99 plus Washington state tax. Again, I'll restate it. It's HTTPS: like what, is it too early to be like Israel is like the worst fucking proxy ally ever and we should like, or no, they're doing fine other than the rapist Israeli men, because they were assigned to kill the rapist Palestinian men and they were doing a great job. But you can't say that their payment is not only like our military, like we're giving them the ammo and everything to do it. I said on my fucking TikTok, do you want me to bring up the TikTok? Because I said officially multiple, I even posted it twice, guys. It's not my fault that if they didn't watch the fucking video, I said all men becoming rapists going forward, you will die. So I'm just doing my fucking work here, guys. But GoDaddy won't support it. Where's GoMom? Fucking probably because the history of the entire fucking United Nations of the world of rapists, men eating shit for ass breakfast, being stupid, and being pussies deep in. We don't have enough power to fucking host my domain at $0.99. Like the AP even literally just reported on this happening, but they're probably too scared that it's not like for their platform or store. Or should I try to reach them? Be like, hey, so I just got frauded by one of the most like readily available GoDaddy live domains. They're the ones who go to buy domains. $0.99 plus state tax. And they didn't try to stop me from buying it. They have the domain. They even told me it was a great one. So I fell for the trap of paying for it. They stole my money because this shit won't host. It won't work. You can't forward the domain via DNS anywhere and have it work. You can't have their website that they did generate for me looking all sexy until some other part of their like, AI fucking moderation thing was like, alright, hold on. And they tell me this one, they won't even estimate the resale value on it like they do for all my other domains that are apparently worth like so much money. But this one, they won't even tell me. Well, it's priceless then. So I think that's a pretty good story. But even I know if I contact AP, they probably ain't gonna say shit about it in an article. So what? We got the most badass people in journalism too scared also to support my article. I can go to fucking the edgiest, most disgusting internet place of 4chan from back in 2000 fucking I just realized I'm not the only one here that is in the video and that is where I'm going to try to drop my leaflets first because I feel like they can show me. But anyway, I know 4chan from whenever it was at its most edgiest, they'd be too pussy to let me say that shit too because it probably applied back then, at least not as much as it does to the now. It's more valid because these guys I'm referring to are not only the default Israeli rapist men, but the ones that belong that the United States ignored for golden era America, so-called. So that's why I do put it in quotes as the White House requested. So the House of the golden fucking era, if freedom of speech is fake, officially, and not even the CIA can deny that, well, I am correct. So the Constitution, either we modify the freedom of speech clause to say specifically this domain name is the only thing that we cannot officially say, okay, you can't say that even. Well, I guess I can say it, so fuck. Okay, what about the Constitution for fucking the freedom of speech, how it applies to a domain name functioning properly? Because I paid for it. And what? Okay, what about the Constitution that says you can't steal money from someone and then not give them the product that they service when they have big-ass, well-known corporations, GoDaddy? So where's GoMommy? Put it in the Constitution. Or Cash Patel. Bro, I made you a fucking Cash Patel career, and you've been doing great shit. Okay? But, what? Are you gonna pretend to be an alien now to be run out of the country? You just said Indian country so many times. It's so funny. But now, this is too edgy. I'ma hit up Pop Tropical. See how they do. Is Pop Tropical the only fucking remaining source of medium for freedom of fucking whatever these days? And I know YouTube's a little pussy ass bitch because I just tested it out via Astro Method. You can't put a fucking paintball gun that's unloaded to your own head. And I know for a fact that, yeah, okay, they made my video not work there because it's funny and I expected it to, but now it's actually as a whole, okay, YouTube's gonna be too much of a pussy, where if I put this even as like text on the screen, they're actually not gonna be like one of these anymore to be funny, and they're gonna delete the video. Well, I'm on my, used to be a proxy channel that almost fucked over my main channel, but now it's the end of saying this. This ain't no proxy channel. This is now, this is a member of my fucking community, bitch. You already approved this one. We had a problem with women playing sports or something, biology and sports on my channel, because YouTube couldn't fucking auto fucking correct the fact that, okay, let's look at the banner from my NSA channel. So this almost destroyed my entire fucking everything. Basically, the most important art ever. You know how I solved that problem? I just told him I was gonna kill myself if they destroyed all my art via getting mad at me for being sexy. And also, they assume my fucking biology. So, you're gonna assume my biology. Okay, so I gotta... In 2026, Republican controlled whatever seats in fucking wherever, you're gonna assume my biology, YouTube, and get it wrong. And I corrected them. And yep, so they almost took down all my proxy channels and my main fucking, they almost took down the CIA YouTube. They actually wanted some uploading, like I've been saying real shit wanted to, but apparently I can't say fucking HTTPS :// and you can't even do HTTP :// kill Israel. Oh wait, no, that's not. It's oh wait, I forgot. I've been saying it wrong the entire time, guys. I'm sorry. The domain name. So that's my bad. So we can update the Constitution. The domain name is actually HTTPS :// gas chamber Israeli rapist men.shop. And GoDaddy won't support me apparently, but it's stealing my money, so that's fraud. So anyway, if I could fucking just put this up top. God fucking stupid ass not actually, OBS, come on, it is your fault. But at least they got hotkeys, including me. So this is in the tune of a minor secretly YouTube. Haha, I was a minor when I took this photo. You felt for that? But no, what actually happened, guys? Okay, I was probably whatever age I am now, minus mathematics of 1 or 2 years, probably 1 year. So I was 23 or 24. And what I did, I tucked my dick between my thighs, and I posed all cute like this. And I'm holding a recorder. And I don't know, all I did was, this channel didn't look like this before. I had no content. The first thing I did, upload this fucking banner, when it actually was an old YouTube channel I didn't use at all. But I just randomly uploaded this banner because I wanted to. And they completely, immediately struck down the channel with no warning. They were like, this violates our sex and nudity policy when, well, I'm not naked, bitch. Clearly, I'm not fucking naked in the fuck or doing it. My dick is hidden. My nipples ain't even visible, so even if I mistook it, okay, I thought it was my nipples were visible, so they were like, maybe it's a woman. Oh wait, I guess, okay, no, that's it, because if this was a woman, then her pussy technically could be out, but then very hard to see. But nope, my dick is tucked between my thighs, alright? And I clarified to them. And also told them I was gonna kill myself if they fucking took down this proxy channel, which was the original proxy channel. And apparently it's against the rules to have a proxy channel and have it be banned and have other channels, so they also banned those slowly. But I was like, if you touch my CIA channel, because of a proxy channel that you mistook, okay, as not me, bitch, well, then I'll kill myself. It was really funny. And they listened, and then I just referenced it again on the main channel, and they took the video down to be funny, but this time, can't risk it on the main channel, can't risk fucking taking a picture of the URL and posting it, because apparently, not even GoDaddy, who has been on my team this entire time with no complaints, will fucking, what the fuck, they stole my money then, bitch. I shouldn't have to contact stupid-ass support to request my $0.99 plus Washington state tax for my money back. Cash Patel, you better get on this motherfucker. You don't have better things to do than this, okay? And you can have a drink all you want about it, alright? You can even do it during the op. I don't give a fuck. This is real legal fraud that just happened. Documented live. Or not really. But, I'm documenting it right now. And if you want proof, well, I can't technically prove the evidence. You can investigate the evidence yourself, Cash Patel. Try yourself, right? The tutorial is open a new tab in any fucking medium of the browser, alright? And then I want you to type HTTP or https://gaschamberrapistisraelimen.shop. And then I want you to check the fucking who is on that website. Domain thingy should be a website that's going to claim to generate one, and they did. But then they spelled it wrong, kinda, so I corrected them a little bit on the title piece, and then all the text disappeared and just left this sexy image of a woman that they generated to represent the website. But the website can't be hosted. The domain name cannot host anything, redirect anywhere. It doesn't work. So Cash Patel, you can verify this via investigation. If you gotta use even the FBI, HRT, and all their resources at the same time to verify this, then I would really appreciate that. You guys do not have anything better than you, I guarantee, at least at this specific moment in time. This just happened. It's very easy to solve. This is fraud. So GoDaddy needs to at least be charged like $2, because the SPLC also, like, fucking, they basically stole $2 worth of my time when they did fraud anyway. But yeah, it basically is $2. If you want the exact, like, non-roundable amount, it was $0.99 plus Washington state tax. So either you give me my motherfucking $2 back from GoDaddy, or you sue them for $2, Cash. But even if you didn't, you still have my respect. But who doesn't still have my respect? I don't fucking know. Well, probably specifically the dudes in Israel that we armed because we thought they were an okay proxy to kill not only Hamas but the Ghazi rapist men. Or worse rapists, I think, personally, but like not really. Actually, it's the other way around. Because Israeli military armed rapist men are armed by us, and they have authority power to like kill the other people's guys. But then they doing the rape anyway. Also, they fuck with the flotilla activists, bro. They weren't doing nothing wrong. I already said this earlier. But the people on the flotilla, so these guys just want to flow right into your community to celebrate that you guys are doing genocide. Which isn't cool when it's the women of Gaza. Turns out it is cool because the men of Gaza literally are all rapist men, according to AP, and they valid. But AP also did tell me, well, it turns out the Israeli stupid-ass proxy that I don't even want to give the opposite proxy with, whatever, apparently, whether I'm on Cloudflare or fucking, what is the other option in Firefox, I don't give a shit. No matter what DNS I fucking, like, do to my domain or set up my own fucking, goddamn, proxy shit in this settings, the website, I cannot connect to it, okay? Because the domain, it don't fucking do anything other than just be fraud. So pop fucking Tropica, we're gonna play that and see what they think. I guarantee it's gonna be the only fucking freedom of speech remaining in golden so-called America these days. We can actually say this shit. Prickly eyes, goddamn right. So the aliens that invaded my fucking world of Israeli rapist men, when I said on TikTok months ago, starting now, rapist men becoming, you are going to die. It's not only a crime, it's a crime against existence. Especially get into men and women and on the other topic. My fucking Netflix for my sleep. I don't give a shit. I'm mad at you. Where this is a multiplayer game. This is not traveling. Call this multitasking. I'll put my mouse over here. Do this. Whoa. Look at that OBS. Go to bed, bro. Nope. Not even revived. Not no login every day unless it's a multiplayer game. We don't have Club Penguin anymore, so can't say it there. This bitch. What? What's up? You see any other adventurers, potentially yourself? Have you heard of my website? Could you log in on your whatever device and verify. Maybe I'm just blocked from my own domain. To be funny. Oh my god, that's like, this could potentially injure me if I don't take care of it. For fuck's sake. What? So even whatever reality, quantum physics is like, bro, this is too edgy, too early. It's valid, but you can't keep trying to leaflet it and advertise it. So what, bitch? I would love to see some Israeli, or someone a fan of Israeli rapist men come and try me in real life, and I self-defense myself, because legally, it's in the RCW code, bitch. And not only that, because my self-defense is like, it's okay to, like, for me to, you know, believe in or have passion about, but especially when it's self-defense and the most retarded whoever's supporting Israeli rapist men that the United States armed as a proxy, whatever, and they ain't getting gas chambered. The fuck? Because the Geneva Code is the Geneva. Can I talk to her? Geneva go be the who the United States invented. Will you help take back the happy endings for the people of Fairy Tale Island? That's exactly what I'm working on right now, bro. So, this is not a multiplayer game, is it, these days? It is a cool math game, though, better than the Navy's. Where the fuck do I go with this information and leaflet it? In my own local community? I gladly will, but that's not fast enough. They're not fast track. Because we got the internet. Unlike fucking Putin. He could already be dead by now. I really don't give a shit, guys. It's more important than that. Freedom of speech. Whatever happened to that? Do I go to a church and say this? Freedom of preach. That's probably not a good place to say that either. But then it could be a good story for AP. But they won't give me the fucking whatever moment to say that. Like where I should be, like at the altar or something, or I'll take a bath. Hopefully in the blood of fucking babbling on about this, bleeding out the Israeli men, because somehow we invented gas to fucking kill the Israeli men who are rapists. So I'm not anti-Zionist. I'm anti-Zionist who are rapists, guys. Especially as men. The fuck? So how is that a problem? And how is violating the Geneva Code, which is out of date, to put them in a chamber? It's not my fault. The fuck? Like, I support the fuck out of all the fucking sexy Jewish people and shit. And I support the fuck out of Israel for bombing Iran and being a proxy ally state. But not the pieces of it that are like, oh, not only do I get to do this or that or whatever and be given a million bajillion infinity dollars that is better spent on fucking Ukraine. I've been trying to say this, but whatever. Israel, they do such a good job at taking they pent up energy from before out on all these assholes, which I respect. But the guys who take it out in the wrong way and do the even more evil thing than what Hitler did and do rape after I said you can't do it starting now on my TikTok. So, what? We put them in a gas chamber and that's too edgy for anyone. I don't think so. And I don't want to advertise this on Roblox because that's extra pedophile community these days. I don't want to. Where can I do I play World of Warcraft and say it? Oh my god, wait, that's a genius idea, and finally I can play the fucking video game I want to play all along from the last video. And what, CIA too pussy to say it? Then I'll do my NSA character as I originally fucking planned, bitch. Oh no, people gonna see my file architecture. What are they gonna do? Hack me? Physically? Where's my first line of defense? It's me, bitch. You think I need a fucking paintball gun? 50 cal paintball gun with aluminum bullets actually fucking loaded to do any bit of harm whoever wanna fucking violate not just like me, which is valid if it's in a sexy way, but like violate the respect and the fact that gas chamber kill Israeli men who are rapists is not a good tone. That's your opinion, and that's biased. Okay? You want to come at me and threaten me with shit about it? You want to physically threaten me with either ironically rape community or like, I don't know, punching me or doing anything, bitch, try me. Under our CW Cash Patel code, you touch a cop, you die. And I'm not even a cop though, bitch. I am the law. But not really, legally speaking. It's more the law of physics that, well, I'm not only self-defending myself, but I'm defending the most truest truth up to this exact localized date. And nobody can deny that, even if they try. So I'm sorry. Finally, we beat time. I hacked out the future code of truth. Not even, I don't know. Well, at least I have the freedom of speech to say it. But YouTube, if you take down my video, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay? And it won't just be me role playing. Respectfully speaking. And, yep. So I go to my Chromecraft, I play WoW. Sorry, Chromecraft, for taking the L. That's totally the server I'm playing on, guys. Where I'm gonna say this shit, so if you want to take it up with whatever mediums I fucking try to say this shit on and succeed, well, go to Chromecraft, bro. Free private server. Blizzard, if you had a problem, take down Chromecraft, bro. I don't give a shit. Uh, wait, shit. What's my password again? Alright, fuck yeah. Okay, you know what? I feel like this guy deserves to say this first. I'm already leveled up enough to have freedom of speech unlocked, so let's say it. /6. Is this recording well too, by the way? Because the people of everybody needs to fucking know this intel. It's ultimate intel. Because, I mean, I know AP already reported on it, but nobody fucking reads AP News and actually fucking gives a shit enough. I mean, I give a shit, but like, and Vladimir Putin too busy trying to be the most wanted to be killable guy. Dude, he ain't doing really anything, like, other than embarrassing, like, fucking, you know, the entirety of Russia, and that's fine. So, but is it worth my time to embarrass Russia? No. Not any more than just that shout out. Because, dude, they ain't doing fucking anything worthwhile. So, so at the top of the needing to be killed fast tracked leaderboard, all the Israeli rapist men. Because, like, the Palestinian rapist men, well, they're, you know, they're not armed by the United States of America. They're like preparing to bury, like, be the blankies to cover the Hamas. And it's like, bro, fucking Benjamin has so many missiles and time to fucking have already solved this. And he's like, he doesn't give a shit about who he kills, journalists or like women of Gaza. And he still hasn't won his like little assignment either. So the fuck? Why do we need this proxy shit going on? We're okay. I thought it was chill for a second, but then they fucked with Flotilla. They failed their assignment to do it fast enough, even if they help with Iran. And now it turns out, oh, well, sorry guys, you live leaked to me the ultimate failure. You let your stupid ass troops that we were supporting and actively may still be. I really hope not. Starting with fucking whenever I first said gas chamber Israeli rapist men. You fucking kidding me? These guys are doing literally the worst crime in the world that we were dedicated to fighting in the first place, which was crimes against humanity. and getting away with it, and getting away with being an ally, and getting away with being a proxy, and getting away with having anyone feeling bad for what happened, which invented the CIA, actually. So I don't give a fuck, okay? I know you guys care a lot about our origins and the fact that Nazi Germany, well, I'm so glad we won that war, but now, okay, Israeli fucked up so hard, the rapist men specifically, which we armed, that I don't think saying gas chamber Israeli rapist men is a problem, personally, from a moral perspective. Which I do have, maybe. Actually, I do have, baby. So, Pop Tropica is not a multiplayer game. At least not fast enough. So, we go to World of Warcraft. Okay, wait. We need to make sure we document the most important part of the fucking gameplay, which is gonna be the bottom left of the screen, I think. And I can put my face here just to prove that, yes, it is me saying it. It's not the CIA hacking me just to get me in trouble or to be funny with Cash or someone, whoever's gonna have a problem with this. I don't know why Cash would have a problem. He's busy fighting Indian country, so, or for them, for the women of Indian country or anybody else being taken involved of, you know, Indian country being in our country, but having like 5 cops per ordinance of what is bigger than multiple of our states. So the rapist men of like those Indian countries do a bad thing, so we gotta fight for Indian country and do a good thing. But anyway, he's busy with that, so respectfully, you don't have to fucking deal with my GoDaddy shit. Okay, I got it, bro. Alright? I got it. Trust me. Okay, I'm sorry that I requested help. I don't need it. Okay, I don't need the FBI HRT to even breach me to entertain me or teach me how to get my ass kicked. Okay, not yet. I'm too busy, so we put face cam there. Shout out to Germa for teaching me how to be a great streamer. So I'm sure Germa would agree with me that gas chamber Israeli rapist men is actually quite valid. Because he ate bugs for a doctor. So I don't know if that's a misuse of his prescription, but the NSA, they would know. They told me I shouldn't lie even when I asked them honestly and earnestly, should I lie? And they're like, no. And I could tell that was an honest and earnest sentiment, so I really appreciated that conversation. But I'm gonna keep having, arguably, one of the best conversations I ever had over the phone with the NSA directly, which isn't necessary, but it was beautiful. Directly is a better one. Better be with the whole fucking world by now, and especially including the Israeli rapist men who deserve to be gas chambered. I don't see why like anyone would have a problem with that. Okay? Because no, if there's anybody who's like, oh, this is totally like they're trying to bring fascism back. No, you're an idiot. We killed fascism. That's our origins. Okay? Anyone who involves with neo-Nazi or being racist towards anyone who isn't a rapist? The fuck? So what? I want to do genocide against rapists. Are you kidding me? You guys gotta think for any more than 2 seconds in your own brain, which is the roundup of how much money the G.O.D. daddy still owes me. The G.O.D. addy still owes me. Whereas, go mommy. It's too early for that fucking beautiful domain hosting website to exist yet, so that's fine. You know, things are still in progress. This is for the woman. Because you know what happens when rape happens? It's usually, I mean, could be men getting raped. Could be me. Try me, bitch, and I'll kill you. Passionately. And is that weird? Well, I can make it more weird, but I'm not going to. I'm going to state also that usually if people are getting raped, usually they be members of woman biology. So if we're fighting for fucking sports freedom, then we have to do genocide against rapists. I said it in a TikTok. So if you weren't listening, I said it again here, multiple times. Starting way back then, which was months ago, all people who become rapists, especially men, without the consent of their recipients, most often women, you're gonna start to die. And if this doesn't happen fast enough, Well, I guess you'll have to arrest me for it when I start doing the work. So that I can finally just work for a full-time SWAT team rather than fucking 5 to 6 time Bellingham or whatever. Which actually parallels basically every SWAT team that ain't like, I don't know, lucky enough to be like in a metropolitan area where like people doing enough fucking fucked up crimes you get deployed. Whatever. Or you can just be FBI, HRT, fucking going global the entire time. You guys realize that terrorism is rape and the same thing, right? I mean, they're different kinds of different things, but also, okay, so if a square is a rectangle and a rectangle is not a square, then rape is a terrorism, and terrorism isn't a rape. But rape is worse than terrorism, I would argue. Or was it the other way? No, it's not. It's not the other way around. Rape is the worst form of terrorism on the only, like, smart people who, the entire humanity, so-called, all the men being retarded, you know, because they were monkeys and they had the physical sports biology advantage. They were like, oh, we're going to get away with ultimate terrorism and slavery against women secretly forever. So nobody can deny, except for probably especially the gas chamber to be Israeli rapist men that apparently the United States government did fund as a proxy fucking whatever. And I don't think they meant to. I think they meant to fund the guys who weren't going to do rape, but they would kill the rapists. The fuck are you guys doing then, huh? This is not in our agreement. Israel rapist men. And also all rapist men of global community. But specifically because, well, we should have sent our money to fucking Ukraine, guys. We should have done the fucking Hamas work ourselves, guys. Just because they're, like, closer, and it's, like, also a good way to, like, I don't know, let them get out their pent-up energy that, you know, we were responsible for actually doing all the work. It invented the CIA, okay? So it goes, the story goes like this, guys. So, rapist men forever, who gives a shit? Industrial area. Okay, so Turkey, what it used to be, was fucking, what is it, the Ottoman Empire. And they wanted to do genocide, but get away with it. So they made everyone walk for a really long time until they died. And that's deportation, they called it. And then they changed their names to Turkey at some point. Anyway, so they did all that wearing fez hats and type shit, having mustaches apparently. But, you know, I'm trying to take all the, like, sexy shit that was, like, abused and now turn it back on the current still abuses. Apparently when I made a TikTok that I guess they weren't listening to, too busy raping people, so they're gonna die for it. And not only are they gonna die for it, it's gonna be labeled in the most fucked up way possible, so-called, so it seems. Sorry, Israel, we saved you from Nazi Germany, so now we're gonna continue to love you, but those of you in your society who are also aliens, we're gonna do an ICE op, but it's gonna be called LICE. It's gonna be the police with the PO redacted, because it's funny. And then we're gonna take all your Israeli rapist men and put them in a gas chamber. And I'm sorry if that offends people, but it has to be done specifically like that because it's karmically balancing, in my opinion. And if someone wants to offer a better take, then feel free. Freedom of speech. Or try me, bitch, if you have a problem with it. Anyway, Pop Tropica is not a multiplayer game. Let's zoom in on this window. And YouTube might destroy this video. And it's like, in case my face saying it isn't good enough, well, we gotta, you know, bring it to World of Warcraft. So Blizzard can get mad at Chromecraft for being a stupid-ass server. After they just took down Turtle Wow, bro, which I didn't give a shit about until, like, fucking 6 minutes after they took it down. I was like, goddamn, this is heartbreaking, actually. Fucking Blizzard is basically Nazi Germany as a company, by the way. Kinda same as Adobe, but I don't give a shit. That's a company. They ain't raping people, as far as I know. It's just monetarily. So anyway, we put the thing there. I learned how to use this stupid-ass fucking OBS program again. We're gonna involve Vladimir Putin, though, by putting my other thing that GoDaddy did just support, https://killvladimirputin.today. They've been supporting this since yesterday. and so has YouTube. But what? Gas chamber, the fucking rapist Israeli man, doesn't get a pass. So I'm gonna say it, and I did clarify that as soon as I recognized that this domain was not functioning as expected and as prior all the other ones were, you knew exactly what was gonna happen. Leaflets, bitch. I'm going to say this constantly and at max value, because specifically GoDaddy and everyone else who possibly could help me do the leaflet and not have to say it so much, well, now suddenly they go quiet. I thought you guys were supposed to be chill. Alright, so I'm gonna... And also, is this recording World of Warcraft well? No, because fucking Vladimir Putin with his stupid ass is covering up the chat a little bit too much. So we're gonna put him up here. And then... Well, I'm sorry, man. We can't assassinate you fast enough because I'm too busy, like, figuring out there's worse crimes against humanity going on. Apparently we got fucking wire frauded. Fucking Israel. Not all of you guys. Just the ones specifically doing the rape op on women without their consent. I don't care who the fuck it is. If they woman, you don't have their consent, and especially if we funded you to kill rapists and you doing the rape anyway, and fucking with the flotillas again, on top of it, just to top it off, fucking with the flotilla people who are chill as fuck. Just trying to party on a boat arriving your fucking place where you did genocide against. I was hoping just the rapist men, but you also killed the woman too, so arguably that's also very bad. Oh yeah, but anyway, continue the histant. Fucking what's his name? Turkey got away with genocide by doing a big walk meme, which whatever, and they wore the Fez hats. So then Hitler was an idiot, got born with one ball, failed art school because he couldn't draw a painting apparently. And he was a dickhead. And then he smoked a joint behind a church or something, and I said, wait a minute, the answer to all my problems other than my dad being retarded and abusing me and my mommy, well, he finally died, so, like, I get to be free to be a Hitler one-ball community. I smoked this joint. Wait a minute, it was the Jews all along, they fault. So then he did his whole op, but really what happened was he also was inspired by literally Turkey, who just did genocide and got away with it. And I don't know why the fuck he knew about that. Why did they let him know about that? It's such a stupid ass idea. He probably smoked that joint and then like looked around. He's like, wait a minute, fucking Turkey just got away with genocide and they wear the Fez hats. But I can't just copy the Fez hats. So I'm gonna have a stupid pube mustache and one ball. And then he did the worst crimes fucking ever. Just to fucking like one up Turkey and take out his like art school thing against what was it again? Oh yeah, Israel, which is fucked up. And he also involved Germany, and Germany was always sexy as hell until then. And then he took advantage of the fact that they were sexy as hell to like empower his stupid op. So finally we made OSS and changed the name to CIA and fucking killed Hitler and won that bullshit. What fucking happened after that again? Oh yeah, fucking Putin did some stupid shit. Cold War, we'll solve that later for the NSA and the Cold War still going on. Apparently, still can't be hot enough in here, whatever, cold enough. I don't give a shit. Fuck your Havana temperatures, bitch. The main problem today, alright? And I'm gonna say it in World of Warcraft. We gotta join the world though, first. / join 6. This is how you do Linux, guys. Wait, why is it not working? Join world? Hello? The fuck happened? This used to work. Join world. / join 6? The fuck? Did this server fucking ban me in advance so I can't say this shit in the world chat? Cause I used to be able to talk in world chat on this fucking character. I'm level 6. Level 6 CIA Blood Elf Road. Hello? Okay, I'll say it locally then. Kill... Oh, wait, no. Put the... I'll capitalize it so it looks pretty. Kill the rapist Israeli man in a gas chamber. We didn't mean to fund the rapist ones. Proxy Alley might ask if they rapist men. Gas chamber, Israeli, fucking, what is he again? Rapist men. For San Francisco, that's the. Anyone gonna open it? You just got leafleted. This the only plat. He's running away from me. Dude, can you help me in my mission? Dude, how did he not get it when I said it just like fucking 1,000 times? This guy's name is Sword. Uh, the SF in my. Who is we? The CIA. Why does he keep running away every time he comes back to ask me a curious question? The United States government. Literally. We can't reveal this intel anywhere else. Proxy Israel. They cool. But not the rapist men we funded for them to kill rapist Palestinians and Hamas and Hamas. Are they seeing this? Just in case I cropped it too much for visibility and ironically like fucked it up just like the DOE video, but I didn't. Homemade brownie recipe ingredients. 2 eggs plus water. Michelle used a bit of water with the eggs. Thank you, bro. Baking powder helping the bro. I'm a fist you with a salute. And I meant like a bro fist, but I don't think they have that emote. But okay, this guy, respectfully so, if he's like here to help me and he's in on it, he's not playing in hardcore mode. So his World of Warcraft orc character can die and respawn while it's mine. Not only can I get killed immediately and this character's gone, but I'm not allowed to fucking get like support from the economy community in World of Warcraft. Nobody fucking does this on the server except for like a few people. So everyone on the server, which is totally Chromicraft, I'll have you know, you guys are pussies. So let's play the fucking video game finally. I'm gonna leaflet this naturally, locally, wherever I am locally in the video game, because I'm too lazy to go outside, but I will say it in my local community outside too. It's not free Palestine, bitch. Palestine is dead practically, but the remaining woman of Palestine that Israel was careful enough to not accidentally, supposedly fucking nuke with a infinite missiles, which is not a nuke, so it's okay for Geneva Code. Why were they so messy with that shit? Anyway, I mean, I think you get the picture. Let's do some fucking quest work. But yeah, I will roleplay Free Palestine, but not really. Don't free the fucking rapist Palestinians, which are all men, obviously, forcing people into marriage and then raping them still. So I'm glad that Israel at least killed them and should, but they still exist. So why are you not? You guys have the time and the ordinance to kill more of those guys better, but you're too busy also doing your own rape ops and fucking with the flotilla. Okay. Vladimir Put too stupid ass to even fucking. Has he ever tried, instead of like spending all his time like sucking our fucking technology dicks, trying to hire all his so-called smartest tech bros to fucking find our hidden technology intel when he could just go to the front page of nsa.gov, scroll down for 2 seconds, and find something far more valuable if he knows how to click a PDF. But did he turn off his own internet because he got scared? Well, I wouldn't be surprised by now, but bro, trust me, we got better things to worry about. It's the fucking rapists. I don't know if he raped anybody. I don't think so, to be honest. So shout out to him for that, but he's still gonna die. Commitment. Mission. Uh, Genocide against rapists. And what, the CIA is too, like, pussy to put that as their tagline on their top page website. Because they're the first line of defense, which actually that's the NSA's, SWAT team's job. So, I don't know, guys. Holy shit, this shit takes fucking forever. I forgot how fucking shitty this video game is. But not really. This is, like, okay. This video game is made by a corporation who's now shitty. Fucking genocide and turtle wow in one click fucking assholes. But this is the next best option. Totally Chromie-craft. So you can take that down, Blizzy fucking assholes. Or what? Did I just say Chromie-craft? Because Blizzard, they going forward, they're gonna be like, wait a minute. This is where the fucking Leaf League got dropped for the first time. So this has association with that. I don't want to fuck with this one. Well, you're welcome, Chromie-craft, for saving you. I bet you Blizzard even too scared to milk they infinity money over and over again even more by taking down a fucking private server with real shit on it. Cause the CIA hacked them, said, kill Israel rapist men, or some shit like that we accidentally funded. When the fuck does this stupid ass blimp arrive again? Oh my god. Uh-oh, we almost died. Minus 37. Uh-oh. Help. Thank you. So you see, this character is basically invincible because it can die permanently and can receive no financial support from the auction house or other players. I can't trade with other players. This blimp will finally fucking show up finally. But I tested it earlier too. Like, I tried to kill myself in multiple ways with this character, which should be guaranteed to work, but somehow, whether it be the AI NPCs, I mean, we could test it again. I'll prove you. Or maybe I'll be wrong. It doesn't really matter. We can pull a Trigon. But I attacked fucking Ganon in the, you know, the capital here, and it just so happened that this other fucking dude happened to, like, you know, Hearthstone or log in right next to me and be like, you know what, I'm gonna kill Ganon for you because I see that you're about to die. He didn't even know that I was a hardcore player because it doesn't display it unless you say something out loud. But I'm not just a hardcore player, bro. I'm on the SF, which stands for what again? Special Forces. Or on this server, what the fuck does it stand for? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. It's just hardcore mode, but you can get paid, or like I don't remember. What the fuck does that shit stand for? Can I join the world chat yet? Nope. Dude, that shit definitely worked the last time I played as a CIA on the server. So, I guess we gotta do it manually. Not only am I playing in brackets SF, but I'm playing like semi-fucking muted. Okay, I can only say it in proximity chat and fucking video game text. Well, that's realism. And I will do this outside of my community, I guarantee it. But, or I can't guarantee it because I'm too lazy, but this is me prepping to fucking move around. I would totally say it to everybody. But, why can't they just come to me first? So if I attack Ganon, actually that could be a bad idea. Ganon, you gonna, cause there's no way. Oh, let's see what happens. This guy's here. Or that's a woman character. She's gonna be like, the fuck you doing, Trigon? I'm sorry. I have to go to sleep. Cause I'm tired of playing this fucking character. This class is way too like difficult. The CIA has died, and that announces it to the whole server. Oh no. But that's proof I'm on fucking hardcore penis mode. If you want me to zoom in on it, this character has died and cannot be recovered. Sorry, hold on, let me tab back in. This character has fallen. We played for exactly 4 hours and 4 minutes and died to this Ganon guy who was just chilling here taking a knee, being like, man, I'm either the NFL being racist or something, or fighting for it, I don't fucking remember. Or it's like a George Floyd reference or something, or I'm just trying to pray and think. Or I'm respectfully respecting the great ideas such as, I'm pondering, what if, he's gonna steal it from my brain, take credit for it, but he's like, what if the Israeli rapist men, what if we need to put them in a gas chamber? So, respectfully, I can try on myself for that. Thank you, Ganon. We'll release the spirit, though. And just to prove that this server works correctly, because it better. I mean, I actually haven't tested it. Is this truly a hardcore character? Or are people just lying? May I resurrect? I can play as a ghost of the CIA. 1 second till resurrection. Nope, button does not work. This hard character is falling. It's permanently disabled, but I can still fucking observe shit and run around. That's interesting, but anyway, I don't want to play as a fucking spy because it's way too advanced. We're gonna play as the NSA. Alright. And we're gonna go to the starting zone because we the baby I see. From the Cold War era, bitch. Have y'all sexy women considered that we should allow genocide to happen on rapist men? And now we're broadening our spectrum, alright? We're making it a bit more tasteful, because I know nobody likes to hear gas chamber Israeli rapist men, because it's too edgy, so I'm just gonna broaden the spectrum. And respectfully also, it's not just them that we need to gas chamber, but, well, only them, because they deserve the gas chamber, pardon the reference, but everyone else, they just deserve to die, if they are rapist man. Have they considered it? Are you guys gonna respond? Or are you just doing it and say back to me? Players of this community, why is my mouse fucking up? Because it was made by fucking, wasn't this mouse made by Taiwan? Or was that, no, that was my, lethal, like, thingy. This maybe came from China, and now it's, like, scared too. They're like, wait a minute. Fuck, I thought we were, like, all, like, gonna get away with it. Because, NVIDIA, and we called Putin precious, and I gave Donald a flower or two, and acted like a little bitch though. China, no, you gonna get fucking psyop too. As in, that's just the preempt before you dead. For your crimes, any rapists in your community, well, they gonna die first, and then all the people who are being like, hey woman, you can't birth a woman for a baby because we're China Communist Party, well then those guys are gonna die. And then we're gonna steal our NVIDIA graphics cards that are shit back. Nobody responded. Is that because I'm playing as the NSA? Why does the NSA have the glitchy fucking funny mouse meme? The CIA didn't have that. Because we already playing on the stupidest, most overpowered class in the game. I fucking hate this stupid hunter class. I mean, it's perfect. And it can have a doggy. I can name it Bear Cat. Back in the day, I had a bear pet named Barely Legal, and my name was Stone Femboy. And many even almost tried to rape me as that fucking character on Turtle WoW. But not really. They just were very interested. Because it was a good community and Blizzard fucking genocided it for no reason. There were no rapists in fucking Turtle WoW community. Or maybe there were. I think Blizzard was. This guy's WinRAR. He's just chilling. Like a villain. Because he is going to ask me every so fucking often per 30 days, do I want to pay for WinRAR? And I might actually feel bad if I modify the program to make it not say that, or pirate it from whoever else already did that. Because it's like, bro, WinRAR is free, and you're going to pirate it by removing the one message they send for the best extraction thing ever, and then you're going to move on to 7-zip just because that message is valid. But maybe I should just pirate fucking WinRAR. But did WinRAR extract rape upon women? I don't think so. So we got better things to do. First, we gotta take care of the guys that we accidentally funded. Oh fuck, wait. We're supposed to be in hardcore mode. Or is playing on the as an NSA not? Yeah. Arguably it's not. The NSA will not waste that fucking bullshit time to install Linux again as Tumbleweed, okay? We're gonna have gay Apple couple make it better, a much better thing, and we make it ourselves. Nobody in NSA community is fucking trying too hard for shit at any point. Cause we the baby from Cold War era, bitch.
Be ready for anything.
And we get to stay in our beautiful fucking goddamn not a bubble. Unless it's the whole world and beyond. Especially when we send internet to space and shit. But oh, cause we're the baby IC. And we're like, oh. So fucking the Department of Peace still wants to shuffle us on in here just to be like, oh, these guys need protection. Totally, they're so not an independent agency. Cause apparently people get offended when Edward Snowfuck complains about a phone book and then runs away to fucking poop butt. But unfortunately, Edward Snowden not a rapist, he has a wife. He's just a fucking idiot. Vladimir Putin, I don't think he's a rapist. He's just doing the worst, most pathetic war ever. Which, we barely even had any involvement in funding the defense of Ukraine against, relatively speaking. Which is fucked up. When they doing the best actual, like, war that is happening, and like it's not just genocide against Palestine. It's what's happening is they fucking winning as little as Ukraine, dude, with like $2 of our dollars in support, and they doing it better than all of our SOF, at least in the context of that war specifically, because I guess they are kind of fighting a baby fucking massive geograph Russia. They send in Temu drones down, so Ukraine just learned how to opt it so hard back that now fucking Temu drones is the new meta. That's great. So I don't know how long it will take fucking SOCOM to ask Congress to let them, like, have the right to repair, Congress's own fucking work. Listen to the bill becomes a law song, but especially in how it pertains to SOCOM. Okay, you guys want to fucking wait for Congress to hurry up to give you the right to repair your own fucking shit that you use for soft opportunities, okay? Why don't you just play softball for a minute? Because that's a man's sport. And you guys in biology still not hiring enough women in the SOCOM community. Probably because you don't have the right to repair your own community because of Congress. So why don't you just take a seat back and listen to this shit, huh? I do feel bad for you guys that you don't have the right to repair your own shit. I don't feel bad for you guys that you guys are still driving the vintage fucking shit and it looks sexy as fuck, like the helicopters and the other things that go up and down and fly and shit. You guys, what are you doing? Why are you fighting for better fucking vehicles when what you should be fighting for is genocide against rapists? The Vietnam era still employed fucking C-130, and I meant to say the other helicopter. That's actually a helicopter. All your guys' shit is sexy fucking enough. It moves. You don't need fucking chat GPT to pilot your dumbass helicopter, idiot. Drive it yourself. You're in fucking SOF, bro. And I know you gotta waste all your time fucking having to deal with all these goddamn fucking government funded fucking businesses doing a monopoly op, being like, oh, we're gonna make the government follow our laws of, well, if you're gonna use our little fucking PP weapon or our little like whatever site, why aren't you guys just using the fucking MP5s that we got from Germany? We also got the BMW from Germany. Ever think of that? And the sexy woman. Did I mention that? And we fucking saved Germany from being blamed for one ball guy. So why don't you just use the fucking MP5 SD, bitch? You got the right and all the intel on how to fucking repair that. You don't need to. Because Germany fucking made the most beautiful weapon you don't need to replace. You already got the fucking helicopters. You don't need the Navy to build a better fucking boat, which is the moving fucking platform, dude. For you guys, the Navy to be on. Can't do your own fucking laundry without it catching on fire. You can't do shit. What are you gonna do? Go to NSA HQ. Take it up with a fucking sexy ass LE working there. Just playing fucking video games and shit, and also actually being full-time, like doing the drills that fucking you can't apparently do as an actual officer regularly, like enough. You train like so little on SWAT when you actually do get deployed sometimes, but it's a part-time assignment, right? Even in Seattle. And FBI HRT, well, I got student loan debt, so I can't fucking do that. What is this? Sammy's eye. It's like, who the fuck is gonna go to the NSA with a physical threat? Because they're like, aren't they the people on the laptops playing video games and shit? No, bitch. The people who did it so fucking good. They did Baby I See from Cold War. You know what a Cold War is? It's everything that doesn't involve the physical fucking shit. And we become so smart there that, oh, turns out simulating the physical fucking shit alongside actually, practicing and running drills more often than you dumbasses are wasting time not doing, even when you're supposedly the ones most responsible for, physical fucking special whatever. You too busy getting signed by Monopoly, so, but we know how to play it, make it a better video game, because we the Baby I See. And the only so-called not other independent member of, fucking whatever multitude of thingies that have the sexiest people working there, and you can fucking confirm and not deny that if you check out our actual YouTube channel, including this one. Obviously. I'm playing as the most broken class in this fucking game that probably just became even more babified from then on. That spawns in wearing a crop top. And I'm not even playing it with a fucking broken ass bow weapon because I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go over here. Who in this direction would Iran like to hear this? Would even the regime that we're killing Iran in, and like the civilians of Iran, they also do deserve to know that no, we're not fighting the entire country of Iran, even though some people like to think it's funny to say that as a joke because our own populace is retarded. No. It would be great if we could leaflet the civilians of Iran. Remember when you guys got killed 30,000 times for protests, and maybe the reason why we're bombing the fuck out of Khamenei still? But not actually, because we've been in ceasefire and fucking the civilian life in Iran has been perfectly fine other than being stressed out about us like threatening their entire country. No, we're not. Your entire country, if you want to define it as that stupid ass regime that we're going to send a miniature model recreation of the fucking missile that blew up Khamenei with, and it won't even do anything. It's literally a miniature model of the missile we used to blow up Khamenei, sent to Khamenei 2. He's gonna think it's like bugged or something, or it's like a bomb, and he's gonna run away, get all scared of a miniature figure. That is an art piece, guys. It's a gift. He's gonna get scared of that shit, but it's beautiful. Anyway, so we'll send him that eventually, but it could take a minute, because still gotta think about it. I don't know. Too busy being fucking oiled up or whatnot. You guys got 1 million oil rigs. That's what those are, right? In your local community, Iran regime, so you should be fine. And a whole bunch of water. And it's straight too, so that's not a offensive threat. But anyway, so not only does the United States general populace not understand that we're not trying to kill everybody in Iran, we're trying to kill the regime, which I don't know how much rape they did, but they put blankies on women, which I thought that was the closest thing, basically, as a society thing. And they also limited their education, amongst other things. But nope. Just in case you guys, did you know? We're not trying to kill the civilians of Iran, and we've succeeded, and their infrastructure and everything has remained perfectly fine. You actually take a peek at fucking civilian life in Iran, it looks like metropolitan New York, but even more chill, obviously. Probably looks like my local community or some shit. They chilling, bro. But they're every once in a while like, oh my god, I don't like being threatened in my own individual identity because, well, the U.S. keeps saying they're at war with Iran, and that's where I live. That's not what we mean. Okay, I don't know why people keep saying that. Iran, if it needs to equal the shit-ass regime, because everyone's too lazy to say Iranian regime thing, that sucks, so they just say the country. Maybe we should fix that, guys. Put in the extra effort to clarify. But who gives a shit, right? Will you save me, blood hero? Gay. I'm just gonna tell him that. And die. That's all he needs to know. That's how I make sure this guy doesn't do any stupid rape shit. But I already know he wouldn't. He playing on the best private server available. That isn't Chromicraft, obviously. But I can't fucking use my mouse cursor, probably because of OBS, actually. I fucking knew this shit would happen. I've been recording for 1 hour and 12 minutes, OBS. What, am I running out of space on my fucking baby laptop? Isn't that more of a you problem, OBS? I want to play my fucking video game. And Blood Hero said that's a way to go. Damn fucking straight. But I just say gay, so now it's like a... It's like a fucking, a poetry or some shit. Hashtag deep. You know what's hashtag deep? The bullet holes in all the men who did rape. Me posting my TikTok twice that warned y'all, rape from this point on, you're gonna die. Genocide against rapist men. I'd fuck with that. And see, this is a much easier to popularize opinion. Maybe I shouldn't be saying the gas chambers against Israeli rapist men who were armed by the United States government, not for them to do fucking rape. Because it's too complicated. And people are gonna run away from me. I don't give a fuck. Is their name Marin? Never has it been in the localized real world any other bitch's name is Marin. Spelled correctly. Unlike fucking any other, like, voice to whatever transcription text spells it wrong every time, respectfully. There's only Marin spells her name like that. I spell my name like fucking the beta gay of Hormuz, bitch. The hidden Aden River next to fucking all the sexy ass people who aren't rapists in the Middle East. Shouts outs to y'all. You can fucking have whatever religion you want. My religion is genocide against rapist men. If anyone wanted to know. I'm not sure if, like, that's a popular one these days. then in 1,000 years everyone will be named Aiden doing this gay shit just like Muhammad, but whatever. I don't give a shit. As long as you ain't doing rape, then you're doing a great job. And just to clarify, if you a woman and I consent that you can rape me, well, that's different, okay? But that's a footnote. I also don't want to go around saying that to my local community because it's too complicated. Completely makes the whole testament type thing way more complicated. Not do any fucking Noah's Ark monkey around bullshit or any metaphors like that that are fucking retarded and unoriginal, even when they were invented by whoever said that stupid ass story first. I mean, hey, it's kind of cool. Oh no, the starving ghost claw. The cougar is gonna eat me. What do I do, guys? Even this bat out of hell wants some of this piece. Okay, I understand. I'm just gonna respawn over here. I'm not playing in fucking Linux mode. Because what? This is World of Warcraft, you know? It's like, oh no, I'm training a SWAT drill 24/7. I am the NSA. And damn well straight, if anyone fucking physically threatens us, oh, you best fucking bet we actually ready physically. It's the shit we've been waiting for fucking Clyde Thomas all along. But the Secret Service gets to do it first and they don't even kill him, so whatever. Do you know the NSA? They're the NSA. But yeah, we're not independent because apparently GP got all mad when Andrew Snow said whatever, so we're just gonna pretend that we are under control of the Department of Peace entirely. We don't do anything that's like weird or illegal or clandestine or anything. So it's fine. And we're the baby IC, so even if we did it, cute as fuck, what the fuck you got a problem with us for? We're just playing video games, guys. Go take it up with the fucking CIA or some shit. Not my fucking fault. Get offended by a phone book. And YouTube, if you delete this video, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But hey. And also, guys, it takes one to know one, so that's why I need Marin to rate me, and me to consent to it, so she can help me sniff out the actual like rapists in community. Because I know AP is doing a great job at it, being the woman who whatever weirdos consented to them, like because they're sexy woman journalist people who have more balls than the fucking Secret Service. But it's whatever. Fucking what do they say? Second to none. You ever know what that means? That could be like a missionary reference. But hey, if the NSA is doing missionary, damn well fucking straight or gay, they be doing it in some kinky ass way and make it cool again. So I salute to that. Or hot again. Or whatever they want to fucking say. I don't know. Not my fault. But like, what should I do? Just walk around in the suit downtown and say this to people just like I did in the video game? Dude, I don't think I need to because I actually would kind of feel bad, okay? Because this is like, I don't know, I do like this local physical community. And as so long as like Marin will be here, I will be here, okay? Uh, I don't know. Ask Marin. Takes one to know one. So she can not only point out where the next best genocide to do is, better than me, or AP. Because I do try to... Never mind. Anyway, this video game of World of Warcraft is all about experience. So I'm just going to respawn real quick to get more of that shit. It's the purple bar at the bottom. Ah, shit. Even though my grape juice bar is slowly filling, I am kind of getting bored of this fucking stupid ass video game. And I think we get the point. Oh yeah, it's called self-found mode supposedly. That SF thing. So if you found yourself getting raped and you consented to it, and it's a woman raping you and she's your wife, you're doing a great job for community. I respect the hell out of that. Uh, but anyway, I'll admit, okay, I'll say here first and again, I do that, but it's for like it's a important ass reason, so Marin can tell me where to do genocide upcoming, and have it be morally acceptable, cause genocide upcoming, it ain't just fucking idiots from the KGB doing the most embarrassing war on their part ever. It's the rapists, guys, the ones who don't have consent to do the rape. Does that make sense? And they're men, by the way. Is that okay to say this? Or is that offensive?